The PowerPro XT uses a single 24-volt smart battery as its power source. This is the power behind the power stretcher's ability to lift patients quickly and effortlessly. A fully charged battery is good for approximately 15 to 20 patient transports, depending on patient weight and environmental conditions. The battery will recharge fully in approximately 2 hours and requires no extended tuning cycles. The battery is easy to handle due to its small size and is completely sealed with no vents. This helps prevent contamination and makes cleaning easier. Because it doesn't require tuning and has no memory, it requires less time to charge. To install a smart battery pack in the PowerPro XT stretcher, align it with the battery slot and push the battery until it clicks into place. Once the battery is installed, a green light will show you that the battery is ready. If the indicator flashes amber, the battery has reached 33% of a full charge. You may choose to change the battery, however, there is likely to be enough power available to complete the transport. Also note, there is an LCD display below the battery indicator. This display shows the total running time of the stretcher, or the total time that the motor has been activated. This reading is only used for maintenance. The display will also show error codes if the stretcher is malfunctioning. Error codes are only used when reporting faults. To remove the battery from the stretcher, reach under the battery. Your index finger will fall on the red release button. Press the red button as you remove the battery from its slot. Another way to remove the smart pack is to push the red release button along the right-hand side of the foot end control enclosure and slide the battery out of the enclosure. Never attempt to remove the battery when the stretcher's buttons are being pressed or the motor is running. Each ambulance is equipped with 2 batteries. One remains in the stretcher and is inductively charged by the power load system whenever the stretcher is loaded with power load and is in the transport position with the vehicle running or plugged in at a station. To protect the battery, the system only charges the battery when the battery's charge drops below 50%. The second, backup battery remains on a charger inside the compartment behind the driver's door. The smart charger automatically evaluates the condition of a battery whenever it's placed in the charger. The charger's LEDs will tell you what you need to know. Any green LED message means that the charging process is proceeding normally. Blinking green means charging. Steady green means fully charged, tested and ready. Amber LED messages mean that charging has been delayed or interrupted. If the battery on the charger is not functional, the charger LED will display a steady amber light indicating a battery failure. Blinking amber means the battery temperature will not allow a charge. In this case, the charger will delay charging the battery. The blinking amber LED will persist until an acceptable temperature is reached. Then the blinking green LED will illuminate and the charging cycle will begin. Note that the battery will still function with the stretcher when outside the charging temperature parameters. During each charge, the charger evaluates the battery to make sure it is functional and ready for use. It is a best practice to keep a battery on the charger until the LED is solid green. To protect the battery, the charger evaluates the battery's charge and only initiates a further charging process if its charge is below 80%. A smart pack, like any battery, will slowly begin to lose its charge once it is removed from the charger. Even if it is in the charger for extended periods, there is no risk of overcharging. Keeping a battery in the charger is a sure way to have a fully charged battery pack ready for you when you need it. The battery has no memory and performance is not reduced by repeated partial discharges. Nevertheless, best practice is to keep using a smart pack until the amber light on the stretcher indicates it's time for a freshly charged battery.